The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. But they were all of them deceived. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all.
Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Mordor campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO and submods. We're going to continue left off from last time, where right now we have a battle prepared and ready to take out GIMLI, son of, I don't remember who the hell he is, but that will be probably the title of this video, honestly, so we'll know who it is. Because I do have, right now, I have Balaknar and Zagar here, who have been able to group up around here. They'll be pushing into Erebor as we are able, because right now, basically, I'm going to be trying to have it, we're going to take a page out of probably the Sith from Star Wars' book, and really focus a hell of a lot on, like, the Rule of Two, that, to try and avoid stuff going on like what we had with the Witch King, I need to make sure that we don't have any singular random armies, besides Sauron, honestly, moving around on their own. So I'm going to try and make sure that we're gathering them all together before we start pushing anywhere. Because, like, I know Ganaltan and Shavos are making their way over here. As soon as they are back to this area, I'll have them push forward. All these guys just try and kill off these elves. So hopefully we can do something like that. Also, I want to try and see... I don't think it was here. It was actually the way station. It was brought up, and I want to check and see... Where was it? Was that from... I think it was technically Dol Guldur was where I saw it, but I can't actually build this thing here because I want to see. Yeah. I want to see what units these would be from because if I can't, I can't right-click them here. Damn it! Because I want to know where the Warlord Guards, the Warlord Cataphract Archers, and the Warlord Cataphracts are from. I don't know. I would think they're like Rune or Harad or one of these guys. If any of you guys know what unit that actually is specifically, because I'm assuming it's one of our allies, and we can try and get them through, I don't know, holding their lands or something like that. I do want that unit, because I want to see how it is. I want to see how strong it is, and if I can get access to them. As any really cool units that we can get access to would be great to have. Also, yes. I'm curious, because I know I want to start trying to do this. I want to start trying to see if I can buy land for you guys to strengthen myself. And to make it so I weaken you and make it easier for me to try and take you guys out. Varfest here, let me try and ask. So I'm going to ask, because right now you guys love me. I'm going to make a demand of Varfest. Right now you're bankrupt, so maybe you guys will like this, that I do have a bit of money. So I'm going to offer some money. I'm going to offer just a little, I'm going to try everything I've got for right now. And I'm going to try and see, like, what do they think of this offer, and if it's even going to be considered. That's actually balanced, wow. Holy shit, they accepted that. Varfest is pissed, but you know what? That's good. I was actually able to get this city. It's extremely pissed off. But hey, it actually makes a decent amount of money. All these guys are free upkeep. They're all free upkeep. I just need to make sure you guys are happy. Which I would say, I think you're the closest one I've got. Is there a closer general that I have that I could send over here to watch over that city? I don't think so. Yeah, because like you would take 2 turns. I think you'd take 2 turns as well.
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah. So try and make your way over there. Try and see if you can get there in time to make sure that it's not going to rebel. But that means you guys might actually be more willing to let me just buy land from you. I'm gonna keep doing that. Like occasionally when I have more money, I'll just keep trying to pay you guys off for it. Because this city right here, once it's happy. it will take it about like 10-ish turns to pay off the amount I paid for it. That's not bad, actually. So I'll keep trying to do that, especially since I've got you as my best diplomat. As long as you're around here asking them, especially because they aren't doing so well with their money, they might actually continue considering it. So hopefully you guys kind of move those guys away, slowly move them away from me so I can keep trying to just make bank off you guys. But I think then that's about all I want to do for right now. We're still moving forces forward. You guys are oh, you're doing a little bit better now. These guys are doing a little bit better for culture-wise, so some of these guys are now actually free upkeep. Good, that's better. But let us kill off GIMLI, because I think with Balagnar we should be okay here. So, I could fight it with GIMLI in there or without it. These guys outside, because I kind of want to kill these guys in this army that's out here. Oh shit, that's 2 of them. Yeah. I thought it was just like 1 unit of Dragon Slayers. No, it's 2. Fuck that. Fuck no. I am not fighting 2 units of Dragon Slayers along with Gimli's bodyguard. Because it's Gimli, now the General's bodyguard, and it's just the Durin's guard. And then Gimli's bodyguard itself is a Axe Guard of Erebor. And then the other guys, the King's Halberds will be strong. These guys aren't that amazing. So I think, yeah, let's go along with this, do the night battle, make sure that these guys don't join on in. We can take out Gimli, kill him off, and then we'll continue slowly making our way over here with Balagnar and Zagar. And because of what's been going on with, like, the Witch King, I know originally I wanted to have it so that everybody was, like, going towards areas that make sense for them. I still think I want to do that, but we have to have it so that, again, they're working more in teams of 2. At least teams of 2. They each have their own independent armies, but they're working together to help each other, because one army alone is just more likely to get them all killed. Ooh. I don't think I've ever assaulted this area before. Okay. So, I see 1 entrance, and I do have ballistas. I'll be able to destroy a wall section. So I've got 2 ballistas. For sure, we're going to try and shoot down the... Oh, please don't tell me you guys have ballista towers. This angle here is horrendous. Oh, so horrendous. You guys might be able to hit it. Like, let's get a little bit closer. I'm just going to hope that they do... Oh, I have, like, no skirmishers, too, for this army. Oh, God, that's going to suck. Okay, well, if we have to, we can withdraw and wait until we get those reinforcements. Screw you guys up there. There, and then wargs right there. Start the battle. At the moment, let's see, they are not near the towers. Please tell me these aren't ballista towers. Let's see, I'm going to test with you. There's 4 of you guys in this unit. Not a lot of you, so I can use you to try and test the towers and see if they're actually going to be active. If not, that's good. I will then probably just move my ballistas straight up, like point-blank range, shoot the gates, and then ideally just stay around here. Oh, there's ballista towers. Those are ballistas. I hope they stop shooting. Because to be very careful they don't destroy. Okay, they stop firing. Hey, you just sit there. Oh, are they coming back? They are. Okay, let's do this. You stay there. You guys, let's see. I'm gonna have you guys stay back here for a second. I'm gonna try and see if you can just hit the gates from where you're at. I'm hoping you'll be accurate enough that I don't have to worry too much. One of you can open fire. Hopefully, again, this is not the worst angle for you guys. It might be. I'll have to see. So try and open up those gates. If I have to, I'll move you closer. Oh, no, okay, you can hit it pretty decently there. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I was a little worried that you guys are going to be missing this thing horrendously. But no, the gates are going down rather nicely. Just need to use... Okay, don't run out of ammo, please, because I need to make sure you guys have enough that maybe you can break a wall section, too. Come on, one more good hit. There you go. Okay, stop that. So now what we want to do is... Let's move in all of you guys first. Just rush on in here. Hopefully you guys can distract them. Let's have you guys get on the walls, maybe. Try and distract them a little bit. The towers are going to be active for them, which I don't. Rush on in there in melee with all of you guys. And then let me try and see if I need to make sure you guys are actually going to be going to a new section here. I'll try and break a spot like back here, maybe? Because at the moment, we are just going to be throwing my infantry into melee here, trying to rush on in. There's no other entrances, which sucks. So we have to push through them. The King's Halberds are there, too. Actually, no, let's hold off. Hold off with my infantry. Let's wait until we can move you guys. I can have my wargs maybe try and distract them. But because you guys are a halberd unit frontally, that's going to suck. Okay, I am not going to be able to break down those walls with my ballista. I'm actually going to bring you guys back. Not going to have you waste your ammo on those walls. My wargs, I'm trying not to have you fight. I'm trying to have you get around if you can. So pull back away from that. Do not try and fight those King's Halberds. You will die. So try and pull away from there if you can. This one guy at 4, I'm going to have you try and run around and run back. Let's get my wargs out of there. I'm trying to send like 1 unit in at a time right now, because if I overcommit with my infantry, everybody's going to die. So what we're going to try and do is see if I can get them to maybe, if anything, get closer to the gate. If you guys can get closer to the gate, I think the ballistas might be able to do some damage there. I'm tempted to have you guys try and shoot the towers, but I don't think you'll have enough damage to kill the towers either. So for right now, pull back there. You guys are able to kind of get in here, and then I'm going to try and see if I can get, like, you guys over here to throw things at them. Also, you're supposed to be trying to run away there, because you don't want to be a melee. Because ideally just throw 1 guy in at a time right now to try and distract you guys, so I can slowly try and bring forces in here. But be careful with Balagnar Sunfire, I don't want him to immediately die, knowing my luck. So you guys try and get in there. Then yeah, I want this thing to kind of get a little bit closer to the... Are you shooting the ballistas? Yes, you are. Okay, the ballistas have to pull back a little bit further then. You're a little too close for right now. Okay, so I've kind of gotten them to chase these guys. Ballistas are doing a little bit more damage to the towers, but not a ton. I might be able to just destroy like 1 at this point in time right now. I'm going to send more of my infantry in over here. You guys have been able to kind of throw and shoot them with my archers around here. Not really, though. Number-wise, I've lost 14 fucking % already. Oh my god, that's painful. Oh, that's so painful. Like, I am going to just try and throw all you guys forward here now. I've gotten to the point where right now I kind of have this area over here a little secure. So I'm going to hold off on you guys. You're trying to see if you can shoot the halberd unit. Point blank range. I think these 2 guys are going to die, honestly, given how things have been going. But if I can get you guys in here, and if I can just get... Because again, the ballistas, let's have you stop firing there. You're just kind of wasting your ammo on those towers right now. That's not doing anything right now. And I might actually have a better chance if I try and have you guys, like, shoot some of these units that are on the walls. Although the angle is not the best for you guys either right now, too. Okay, I've gotten to the point where the other supporting general they had right now is still somewhere fighting here, just him. I'm having it so that right now all my infantry, you're trying to kill him besides these 2. I'm trying to move the black halberds into a position where I can actually kind of, like, defend a point from where they would want to try and get down off the walls. And basically, I'm having everybody else all focus on this guy. Focus on this airborne infantry, kill him. Balance power-wise, it's getting better. It's now 25 to 11. I think Balagnar... Okay, you guys are done there, okay. Again, try and focus this guy down. My ballistas, again, you guys need to just stay back from the towers for right now. But the rest of my archers, I'm going to get you to try and rush on in here. Try and go right there. Get on in here, and then we're going to start trying to shoot everybody. And hopefully, my halberds can hold you guys at bay, so I can focus all my attention onto killing this unit, which this is one of their weaker units. I think my basic infantry will be fine there. But we need to use my artillery and my skirmishers to unload on these forces. Otherwise, I don't know. We've already lost 1/4 of my army. That's not good at this current rate. Okay, Gimli is finally pushing forward. I have killed the other general. Dwalin is now dead. I'm having my halberds go against the AX Guard of Erebor. Probably the best unit to go after them right now. You guys are still actually struggling immensely against this unit for some goddamn reason. Balagnar Sunfire, I'm going to bring you and my ballistas over here now too. I think this is probably the best time. So ballistas, try and make your way over here. Still trying to have it so that right now, well, I think I will create the Worgen now. So I'm going to try and see if we can start capturing the city center if we possibly can. You guys are losing men here. Okay, they are losing overall, slowly but surely. Where is Gimli anyways? I know he's got his own unique bodyguard in here somewhere. Come on. Oh, I actually think I just passed him. No, I don't know where Gimli is. Gimli's somewhere in here, but I don't know where he is. So you guys keep trying to focus on them. Oh, this unit's actually trying to come down to fight this. Okay. Yeah, really do. Because these guys, I think it's just because the walls, there's not enough for you guys to be able to beat them back. But no, start trying to focus on that unit. Keep trying to kill them. This unit is slowly dying, so we've almost got Gimli killed it right now. Axe throwers, doing pretty good for themselves right now still, even though I've been having my archers continuously shoot them. You guys are in melee. So what the hell's been shooting you? I think it's the Axors that have been throwing things at you guys. So yeah, kind of move off to the side a little bit there, get out of the melee combat, and keep shooting them. Yeah, you guys are still trying. Let's move over a little bit. Forward a little bit if you guys can. Yeah, kind of like right there. Yeah, right there. So make sure you guys aren't in melee with those guys. These axe throwers, man, they have a lot of ammo. Like, I've taken out, like, what, 30 of you guys so far? And they're still going strong. I am going to try and do a scream, see if I can try and stun anybody. No, nothing there. Nothing there. You guys are now dying a little bit faster now that all my infantry can properly hit you guys. So that guy should die relatively soon. Infantry, my skirmishers have taken a beating. There we go. GIMLI is finally dead. So now he is now out of the picture. Now what I'm probably going to be doing is I'm trying to use my ballistas to try and focus down and deal more damage to their King's Halberds. So you guys aren't in the best angle right there. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to primarily focus on holding the city as opposed to trying to kill them all. So once these guys are all dead here, which there's about 8 of them left, once they're all dead, I'm going to adjust my halberds, have you guys try and get in between the enemy and us controlling the city, and then there's still more of them. Yeah. Oh, there were. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's finish them off. We should be close enough that we can actually capture the city center, as long as I finish you guys off quickly enough. Oh, actually, they are starting to make their way over there now. Yeah, you try and capture the city. Everybody else actually make your way over here, and try and stop them from getting off of the walls. So hold the city center. Everybody else, get on in here and help fight this blob here. Make sure they don't get to the city center right now, though. That's the main issue. So if all of you can just prevent them from getting through here, that's our ballistas. You guys stop firing for a second. If they do get through here, I'll have it so you guys are going to try and be like right here, ready to shoot them. Just make sure they don't get to the city center. And as long as you can do that, we can win the city and we'll be fine. Get you guys over here and here. You're good there. I might actually bring the... yeah, I might bring the ballistas over here too. Because they just barely start making their way through, I can start shooting them with the ballistas. So let's try and bring you guys over this way if we can. And there we go. So now we've been able to claim this city. Lost a ridiculous amount of men, but that's the norm for us. And GIMLI has now died. So we've taken out GIMLI, son of again. Oh no, look it up who it is after I'm making like the title for this video. But now GIMLI is now dead. I'm sorry, GIMLI, but at least you put up a good fight in your final hour against the hordes of orcs that were making their way into your lands. So now we've got this under our control. I will start trying to build this area up a little bit, and I will have it so that we'll wait until we get a little bit more reinforcements to kind of just fill up Balaknar's army. I do have the other supporting army around here that I can probably just take them from, and then keep pushing forward. Again, we want to work in the groups of 2s with the Nazgul, and I think we'll continue to slowly push into Erebor here. And hopefully we're doing enough on our own with just Balaknar and Zagar that will be good. Now, oh man, you guys are so much damage. There you go. Onazanar. Oh, that's a lot. Yes. Ooh, it also makes quite a bit too. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, well, first and foremost, get the Shrine of Melkor. We need to start trying to convert this area up here. Merge wherever we can, and then next turn I'll be gathering some more men here. Witherboard will be the next area we go for. A generic general around there. I do love that I went for this one there, though, already, because, man, that's a lot of money to add in right now. Ered Luin doesn't like me. Oh, no. Well, actually, that is an issue, because they're actually an evil faction right now. They did go evil. And now that I have that one, I might be able to start pushing you guys forward more. Because I know I can finally start trying to recruit around these areas, finally. You guys are starting to get to the point where the conversion is doing better. I want to get it to, like, I think 60... Is it 66 or 75 is the percentage I want to get. So I can actually start like really trying to improve my barracks around here. So that my elite units need... Oh, only 50, actually. Wow. Yeah, so as soon as we get that to 50%, which right now it's at 48, I can actually start upgrading these so we can have better recruitment around these areas. I think for right now, Erebor, Dale, and Esgaroth, I'm definitely going to focus more on the economy right now. Just because I know these areas can make a lot. Of course, you guys, 60 more turns until I can actually recruit those guys. Well, you're getting there. You are slowly but surely getting there. And then I know, let's see, these areas are lit up as much as I really want them to. I know I'm still going to continue building up watchtowers as much as I see fit. Because I think for myself, I really like the idea of, especially in this campaign, it's like a representation of how much influence Sauron has in his areas. Especially definitely need to get some stuff over here at some point. I think actually the Moranian. Try and maybe... Yeah, I'm going to have you recruit some basic units to try and send over to help out with that area. Because I'm a little worried it's going to possibly rebel. Because at the moment, it's not that happy. So if you guys grab some stuff, I can send some stuff from over here. I can honestly send like pretty much everything. I can just send literally everything in the city if I really want to. Just grab more guys around here. And I'll have these three make their way over immediately. So next turn, they'll be there. Hopefully you'll be happy with just that. It's pretty bad for culture. Yeah, unrest is 40%. So that's going to be a bit. But hey, we've got at least one more area. Next one we'll probably try and buy from them is this area. Ost-in-Eri. And then their capital currently... Has it switched from here? It has switched from there. Okay, their current capital is something else actually then. Because I know Mistrand can make a lot of money. Also, this is still... Oh no, that is controlled by them. I want to have everything around the Sea of Rune. That will make me so much money if I can get everything around here. I know I want to try and focus on having it so that we're going to consolidate stuff, but Khamul could do something right now that would be completely and utterly dickish. I could... Let's see, this army here. I want to just check what I have in here. I can have him make his way over here because he's got max command. He should be able to do night battle. Let me just double check if he can. If he can... Oh yeah, night fighter. I can take you and bring you over to this army and make it so that they have... I can do a night battle and actually strike this area. Without all those reinforcements, this army is actually not that bad. Because, fuck you. They outnumber them 7-1 right now. 9-1, sorry. 9-1 right now. And there's not a lot besides just your bodyguard. Just you. And I should double check this in case. First, let me see if there's any mercenaries around here. There's some wargs. Yeah, decent, actually pretty decent tech. I will grab you. Grab that, and I can have 4 other units, which I would maybe want to grab. Because any of these units will be able to get over there in time. Some of you would be able to, but you'd have to be the cav.
Get ready for fighting.
I would say, let's bring, you've effect against armor, so let's bring you, and say one of these two. We grab all these guys, that'll give us the best chance we possibly can against you, Dwalin, so we can kill you and Gimli in the same turn here. And then I'm still being a bit aggressive and doing more against the dwarves, yeah? Because if I can take this city back, that'd be great, because again, Khamul is trying to be more defensive, but this is the most aggressive thing I have him do. It's pretty safe, actually. Now, this area does have one entrance, which is a problem. But I outnumber them now 3-1, almost 11-1 actually. Sorry, 10-1. 10 to 11-1. And so I can't use the siege towers. I can't use the ladders. But maybe there's enough space to let me walk through. I also have a lot of archers. I have a lot of archers, so hopefully you guys can actually do some good damage against this unit army. So you guys go right there. You guys can just drop your shit since that doesn't necessarily matter. But yeah, start the battle. Let's get you guys to rush on in, and what I'm going to want to do is, let's say this. So, you guys take your arrows. Oh, do skirmish mode off. These are javelins, technically, so it's only this other unit that can do it. Go off to the side here. We're going to go to the angle, like a different angle, like right here. There's no towers over here, too, so I can go, like, right there, and then you guys try and go, like, right here, and try and see if you can get a good angle to shoot them from. I'll have my ram try and make its way forward. I might throw, like, the wargs in, because they're a pretty shit unit just because I need something that has armor piercing. That is if my archers aren't able to do a lot of damage on their own. I'm hoping they'll be able to. Because let's see, you guys will break that down in a second now. These archers, can you get close enough to shoot them? You have to get a little bit closer. So you guys have to be like, right. Oh, no, there you go. Yeah, you guys can do it on your own. So yeah, open up on the Iron Guard since that is the General's bodyguard and Durin's bodyguard too. So focus on them with my archers, and then the gates are almost down. And probably throw the javelins. Like, you guys are really close to being able to do this here properly. Can't get you guys any closer, can I? Because you're firing fine. Everybody else is kind of struggling. It's like right there, there and there, maybe? Trying you guys to open up from there. You're not doing the best. These guys are doing better because they just have longer range. My men have pushed through. Let's get you to drop your stuff. And then let's just have all my infantry push forward. Get you guys all charge on in here. Javelins. And if you guys try and kind of go like right back here, maybe you'll be able to throw javelins into that tiny little space there. And hopefully we have enough men to kill them all. That's my hope, at least.
The battle is very much
I am doing some damage. Number-wise, 3 to 4 so far from the back line. Bodyguards, not taking a ton of damage, but a little bit. Let's see. King's Halberds, these guys feel like they're losing. That's something so far. If I can just get enough of you guys in here that I can actually start shooting these guys from a different angle, that'd be great. Because like my archers are trying, you're just not doing a lot of damage. There we go. That's doing better now. Let's see, because now we've been able to push up to about half the enemy army is now dead. I've only lost about 15% of my own, and they're actually losing them rather rapidly. Durin's Guard is down to 50, King's Shields is down to 5, Iron Guard's down to 69, nice. The Engineers are down to 19. My Javelins are kind of doing some damage to you guys. Some of you are out of ammo, some of you are still trying your best. So keep unloading on them. I think at this point in time, since I have so many guys with armor piercing, I think they're actually dying really quickly just because of that. Yeah, no, it's up to 60%. Yeah, keep focusing on the Durin's Guard. I think I just need to leave you guys to it for a bit, and you should be able to push through all of them. Because he's actually kind of pulled back. He's lost a good chunk of his bodyguard, though, at this point, too. Engineers are still chilling right there. There we go. Now it doesn't matter. Oh, actually, I think he just died. Yep, there we go. Dwalin, Conqueror of Beorn's Halls, is going to die in Beorn's Halls. So he's now dead. I think it's just the Engineers now. A couple more guys around here. What's just that? Yeah, because 94% are dead. They had that other Jones bodyguard that's in here too, though. I think he's still struggling. Oh, no, there he goes. So he's now dead. So there goes... Wait, what? Did I kill him twice? The fuck? Okay. Weird. Like, we've had that happen before, but that was, like, with Farum here, and he has spawned another general. Not with, the same battle. That's interesting. Okay. Well, the Engineers, I'm expecting you guys to break... Actually, I probably can just scream. Wait for rain. Oh, not gonna break? Yeah, not gonna break just yet. Okay, well, let's get Kamul in here. Because there's only... Oh, never mind. There we go. Now they're broken. Yeah, what the hell? Like, he just... Well, I don't know what the other general's bodyguard was, actually. Because it's... Huh. I know there's a second general in there, but... It just said Dwalin twice. What the hell? Okay. I think I showcased him in another battle, though. No, I don't know. I might just look it up, like, on the previous video, like, what that guy's name was. Because otherwise, Patrick Robinson's going to be pissed. Can't actually accurately update the kill-death ratio. I feel like it's just saying the wrong name. I did check it, though. But, there we go. We've now been able to take Bjorn's Halls back. They do have that army outside. I didn't take a lot of damage, at least, relatively. But I can have it so if I really need to. The army that was with Kamul before, they can make their way back down here to try and help with this area. There we go. So be able to push on in. And then, yeah, just exterminate the populace. Reasons worsened. Yeah, no shit. The king under the mountain is dead. Oh, he was actually the current faction leader? Oh, man. Okay. Just futile. Nice. Man, I'm kind of hoping that we're maybe getting closer to killing him off the regicide. That'd be great if it was. Let's see, culture-wise, it's 33. Yeah, we'll still want to try and build that up there, though. So the... Oh! I didn't realize... Oh, that's nice. I didn't realize that you guys actually give a global building cost reduction because of that. I know some cities do that, but I didn't realize that you actually have that. That's nice. Okay, so, merge those men together. Again, I think I'll probably be bringing these guys down south if I need to help you guys out. But for now, we've got Bjorn's Halls. I don't see any other armies around here. And actively right now, I've taken out 2 prime generals for them. Hopefully you guys just kind of pull back away now. Because at this point in time, with Cigar and everybody up here, Witherboard should fall pretty soon. I know we need to hit Reikeberg next. That's the next area past Bjorn's Halls. I can probably have Kamul go push up there, but again, I need to be careful, as I was a bit gung-ho with the Witch King last time, and we saw what happened to him. So I actually decided to go check. The other general that died in Bjorn's Halls, that was the king. It wasn't Dwalin that was the king, and it was actually some sort of like Guy Fieri ripoff. Not exactly, but the name's kind of close. Where it was King Freri was the king, and now he's dead. And now they're sieging us at Beorn's Hall. Great, thank you guys. I'm probably gonna bring the forces from Tau Filin down there and try and hit that force. If I can get them nearby, and we can have it so they're right outside the city to help us out, and I don't have to do night battle to avoid that other army, I might be able to win that with just the one force on its own. Depends what's in there. Because Kamul has been doing really well on his own. There's a lot of cav I can bring over there as well. It's just, I need to remember what it's going to be like when I'm selling out of the city. I think when I'm selling out, it's only the tiny little square around the city exactly, and not around the army like it usually does. Because if it's around just the city itself, then I can very easily try and attack that one army, have some reinforcements, and not need to use night battle. If it is around the army, then then it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, and I'll probably have to just try and fight it 1v1 with Kamul. And depending on the quality of that army, he can do that. He's got a good army. There's a lot of cav in there. He himself has been able to do quite a bit against the dwarves. It just depends on what they have in that force. If they have a bunch of Dragon Slayers, I'm fucked. If there's a lot of their basic units, I should be okay, I think. I do have a full stack army in there. We really did not lose all that much in that city. King of Arad is dead, or Chieftain of Arad is dead. I'll grab that. Okay, so first and foremost...
I'll rip off your head
that's not bad, that's bad. Varfest, yeah, you guys are pissed off. I'm not surprised by that whatsoever. Also, I need to double check. This I'm going to definitely want to get rid of, but everything else can stay. Also, had to make sure I got rid of the stables. Stables doesn't do anything for us. But yeah, you guys around here trying to train those units, and then I can bring you three over. Hopefully that's enough to make each other happy. Nope. This other general, you're one turn away. I did get that built up, so it is going to start converting it as soon as this stuff is all done. I think it might be okay once this stuff repairs. Yeah, once this stuff repairs, I think it'll technically be okay. You're going to be there next turn. I don't have any units that are cav there, because otherwise they could probably move a little bit closer, but they can't. I'm sieged around Beorn's Halls. Again, this army here. So let me get ready to merge the men. And then, let's see. And it is around the city. Perfect. It's a pretty basic army. But let me see. So you guys would not be able to get there in time. Neither would you. But I don't think we need to. Well, if anything at all, I can bring the wargs over. I can bring you guys over here, and they will be reinforcements. That'll give me a little bit more. I could grab... Let me grab the infantry, because I have plenty of cav. You go right there. You can also reinforce. And then I can't get these guys in range. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else that can get close enough with you guys. Okay. But I can try and hit them with Kamul's army, and I think us together should be enough that we'll be able to push on in and deal with this guy. So let's try and have you guys do this. I will... I kind of want my allies to help out. Have us all work together here. It's pretty balanced there. But most of the troops... They have like a bunch of laborers. These guys aren't amazing. Yeah, no, like, this is fine. The captain is this Mattox unit. There's two Mattox units. They do have a King's Axes. You got about 3,000 men. There's nothing else I can bring out of here. And if I lose this, though, Kamul will have his first true death. Which I'm gonna hope is not going to happen. He's been pretty good on his own. I think to make sure we don't lose, I need to command these guys myself. So I'm not going to allow those to be controlled by the AI. They're more likely to have them be complete fucking idiots. So let's fight this ourselves, and then see what we can do. This is led by a captain, and most of them are not amazing units. So hopefully we can kill the general that is the captain, or kill the man that is the captain, and then break the enemy army. Because they had, like, half of their armies, they're pretty basic dwarf. But a basic dwarf is far better than a basic orc. So they will still probably do a lot of damage. So, start deployment. I also do have some decent archers, too. So, we'll start deployment here, start the battle, and then I'm getting some infantry here to help us out. Get my wargs, rush forward, get rid of those ballistas immediately. So let's get you guys to group up. you guys to group up, and then just, yeah, rush forward, get rid of those ballistas, and then my archers, let's group you guys up here, start rushing forward, and then the javelins, and then I've got some decent amount of infantry as well. So you guys need to make your way up here and here. And we need to focus on that Mattock unit first. He's in the back. I'll probably try and use my cav to kill him off. Once he's dead, they didn't have a lot of skirmishers besides, like, what, the axe throwers, I think it was? I think that's all they had. King's Axes, Sons of the Fallen, Erebor Infantry, Laborers, Maddoxes in the back. No, I think this is fine. I think this is doable. I also have some decent units that have a lot of armor piercing. Like, you have armor piercing. I believe these guys have armor piercing. They do not. Never mind. I know the axes do, so you all have armor piercing. Ballistas are already breaking. That was pretty quick. So hopefully you can kill these guys out pretty quickly. I do actually, you have a frighten effect on the wargs. So run all the ballistas down, then I'm going to have my cav try and rush you guys forward to try and kill that Mattock unit. Basically, I'll have it so you guys can probably go off to the side, off to the right side, because that's where the captain is. Then try and rush at him. Also, infantry, you're supposed to be making your way forward. Because all of you guys try and make your way up here. And then my archers, same kind of deal, is let's put you guys to about here. And then javelins right about there. And then I think that is all of ballistas. Yes, so let's get Camul and everybody else to kind of go off to the side here. Get my wargs off to the left side there. Let's see, skirmishers. It's mainly a lot of laborers. They have some axe throwers, and that's about it. Yeah, no, just a lot of Maddocks, a lot of the axe throwers, and then the captain. I think this is doable. It's going to be tough. 6% of the force is already dead, so that's off to a good start at least. Alrighty, moment of truth. Let's see. Have all of you guys charge this Hill Iron Mattocks and see what you can do to him. If the captain dies immediately, I think we'll have a pretty good chance of breaking the enemy army pretty easily. That's my hope, at least. Because, again, most of the units aren't that great. King's Shield and Sons of Fallen, they're going to suck. The Axe Throwers will be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but almost all my skirmishers are in position. Good old charge here. So from 150 down to... If he's dead. Captain's dead. This unit, please break. So I'd love for these units to start shattering. Oh, yeah, the laborers are breaking already. Come on, Maddox, you too. There we go. So yeah, those two units broke. Okay, let's get my infantry to just kind of rush up a little bit more. And then my skirmishers, I'm going to get you guys to rush forward too. Let's get my cav. We don't have to specifically run them all down. We just want to run them off the map. If anything, we just need to get them the fuck off. So let's get you guys kind of pull back again. All my skirmishers, let's start getting you guys closer. So kind of rush up there. And then we want to make sure you guys are going to focus primarily on taking advantage of really good charges right now to shatter the enemy now that their captain's dead. Because I've already lost time. Yeah, 23% already dead. Perfect. Just need to get my infantry up here, so just get you guys just straight on up into melee. Actually, I think you're fine, actually, where you are. No, you can shoot them. They can be shot at right now with my archers. Let my archers do what they can, and then anybody that is brave enough to rush on into melee will be charged by my cav. Because at the moment here, so it's just some axe throwers. I'll get you guys to kind of go back up to the side here. Off to the left side there. Those are King's Axes. Ignore them. Again, wait until we have the advantage to fight them. I don't want to just start fighting them for no apparent reason. So just kind of run past them. Don't fight them. Do not fight them. We need to make sure we're using our charges properly. And you guys just fighting there is not going to do anything for us. Just kind of put this side here. Kind of want to charge this axe thrower. At least one of you guys kind of get in melee of him so he just doesn't just freely shoot us. Archers are doing what they can. These guys are shaking already. I think if I get in here to charge, you guys will break them. Just kind of like here and right here. As it's shaken. Let's see. Charging over here on this side. They're steady. Yep, they routed. Nice. Okay, so run that guy down the best you can. Make sure you don't run into their army to do so. And if it runs off the map, that's fine. We don't need to get the Magic 85 for this fight. We just need to make sure we win and break them all. So keep this up. Yeah, send more men forward. There's some laborers. Nobody wants to go forward. No one wants to be a sacrificial lamb. Okay, they're now fully committing to a fight. So what we're going to do is we're going to focus most of our attention over here. We'll start trying to break them. Let's kind of focus around here. King's Shields probably won't take a lot of damage, but we can probably break this laborer unit. Yep, they're fighting to the death. King's Shields also fighting to the death. Wow. I am pleasantly surprised. I think the warg's morale shock is actually doing more than I was expecting it to. Yeah, no, like, those guys are all breaking now. Again, focus on the laborers more specifically. The King's Shields fighting to the death is a bit more of a pain in the ass. We want to let them rout. So, trying to run those guys down. Half the enemy army is now broken. Go after the laborers.
Smash the enemy.
Yeah, those guys have now ran properly. There we go. Infantry, get back over here. Kind of help fight those King's Axes. As soon as these guys are broken, we'll go for the... finish off these King's Shields first. I do love how Khamul seems to be one of my best cav generals like that. Like, honestly. I need to look at the stats again once we get the Witch King thing more. Because I wonder if it's the fact that he's dying so much is because he doesn't have a shield stat. I know Khamul, he definitely has a shield stat. 5 shield stat of 5. And his charge is pretty damn good. Airborne infantry, they're just shaking, so I kind of pull back there. If they're not breaking, don't keep fighting in melee. Although... didn't do enough. Okay. Hit the axe throwers next. Let's see, javelins, get a little bit closer. And let's see, I'll probably hit... King's Axes are about to break. These guys are wavering now, so maybe if I hit them again, they might break now. See, that unit's down to 20 guys. No, let's hit the King's Axes first, because I see that they're wavering. Come on. Start breaking.
Half the enemy force remains.
No, if the Kings of the Fallen are going to suck. I would say you guys probably want to focus on the Kings of the Fallen. Sons of the Fallen. Focus your ammo onto them specifically. Let's get my cav to hit the other side, because the other side is a Maddock unit. That will break if I charge it. Also, my reinforcements are finally fucking here. Okay, good. Good, good. You guys are kind of rush up there. Let's see, you guys, ignore those guys for now. Go off to the side here. Then let's try and hit the Maddocks. Please shatter on this charge. That Khamul's right in the front. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Please have the men break so you don't die instantly. There you go. Yeah, they're broken now. Good. That gave me a little bit of concern. You guys are going to break there, kill him immediately.
The battle is very much in our
Sons of the
favor.
Fallen unit.
Victory will be
Let's
ours.
go deal with this guy first. Then we can have my entire army focus on this 1, 2 units. Yeah, the King's Axes are still in there. Okay, hit the airborne infantry next. I don't have another scream just yet. That's okay. Charging in there. I don't know what the hell you guys are doing. You're not shooting anything. But I need to have it so again. All of these guys. Still have a little bit more men that I can throw at this unit too. Those guys are about to break. Almost. Okay, just have all of my infantry. All of you need to focus on the same unit. The Sons of the Fallen is the unit you need to focus on. Those guys we can ignore. Javelins. That guy. He's broken. So now we just need to capture and kill him. Then have it so that you guys, again, we just have to kill the Sons of the Fallen. That's the only unit left now. Cap, I think I can leave you guys to focus on these other units that are trying to run away. Try and focus on them. There we go. So, Captain Cannon. Man, you also actually have a good kill-death ratio for fucking once with Khamul. I love it. So, there we go. Beorn's Halls is now liberated. Did a decent amount of damage. You actually didn't even kill that many with your general yourself specifically. But it's enough that the enemy army has now shattered. Got rid of this captain. This area should be secure. I will need to make sure I get some more reinforcements over to Khamul just in case, because I know they have another army around here. And I'm a little worried that Khamul, one of the few people that has not died, will eventually die. I want to keep at least him alive. I will be very happy if he is one of my few Nazgul that hasn't died at all. Because I want at least one of you guys to be unique like that. Because everybody else, right now, Shivos and the Witch King, are currently tied for who has died the most. And I'm curious who's going to be the one that dies the most. And at the moment, it's those two. So far, everybody else is doing okay. Still gotta be careful with them, though. Let's actually grab you guys. And then, again, let's make sure in the city, merge them together. Put those into the city. Yeah, there you go. These guys can kind of stay outside, and I'll probably actually maybe bring you guys back around down here. You can try and do your train. And then, let's see, so now around here. Let's see.
Get ready for fighting.
I want to make sure I'm taking the best units. I'll be leaving these guys, though. You're really beat up. You too. This guy only usually has 78 anyways, so I'll be bringing them with. kind of move out of there, and then let's see. So that's about 11 guys. I would want to grab you.
No sleeping here.
Those wars, I think, can actually merge too with Balkanar. They can, but you guys will need to be retrained.
No sleeping here.
I'll then grab you and you. Because we're now going to want to make our way down to Witherboard. So I'm actually going to have you guys start sieging that.
Kill them all.
So start sieging that battle. Ooh, actually,
Is that what you want?
I actually grab mercenaries. The Warg Pack actually did really well. As long as you guys don't stay in melee combat, you can actually do quite a bit of damage and actually help with breaking units pretty easily. So grab you, and then I would say this guy.
Come on.
The rest of you go sit in the city just so it's happy for right now. It just needs to be converted primarily. Cultural unrest, yeah, 75%. That's it. Let's have a cigar. Build me a watchtower up here first. Then, then let's bring you back down this way. Keep sieging with the board. Oh, they have some Hearthguard in here still too. Okay, so you guys are good around there, and then there's so much crap around here. My God, I know for sure I'm gonna have it so that as soon as you guys have the max, let's see. So, wood cutting. Oh, there's actually a lumberyard here. Wait, what? I think this is a glitch, and this is not actually here. It says Isengard Barracks of level 1. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be something that's actually in Isengard specifically, and I don't know why it's tied here, unless I can put a lumberyard in Erebor? Which would be interesting. Very interesting. I just don't think I can. So I think what we'll be doing is, keep getting the more trade around here. It's another 300 there. Yeah, that's not bad. Grab that. Dale, again, we'll focus on economic stuff first and foremost. Then once that stuff is done around here, we can start focusing more on military for sure. Because you guys need to continue slowly converting the area anyways. And if I can, try and train anybody. I think most of these areas, again, they're just primarily focusing on the conversion around here. Like you guys, oh, you can get the better Carpenter's Guild House now there too. I can retrain that guy. Okay. And then hopefully, well, actually, yeah, no, you're fine for right now. I'm really hoping you guys will be okay next turn. If you guys are, that's great. Then I can just slowly start converting these areas. I'll have to wait until I have a bit more money. I think we're going to want to wait until this area is safe and it's happy, and basically until I've lit this area up with light towers. Then I think Then I think I'll try and actually buy this region again from you guys. There. You guys are siege again. What are these armies? Is it something I have to worry about? Not too much. They do have some siege going pieces there. The armies themselves are pretty beat up and pretty weak for the most part. And I've got some cav in here, so I think we should be okay there. Still nothing on Sauron's front at the moment. Because you guys, at the moment, have really small armies here. And unless you guys have 2 full stack armies, they're not going to actually try and do anything around here. Alrighty, I think you guys are not pissed off. Yeah, they aren't. Okay, so they just needed this stuff to repair. And then it is converting slowly, so yeah, keep building that up. I'm actually going to have you focus on the watchtowers first. So build the watchtowers first, do that, then we can have it. So at the moment, like, we're actually making some good money, like 14,000 per turn. Honestly, I might try and ask them sooner rather than later to get this area too, because the more land I can get from them, the better. So honestly, I'm kind of tempted. I do have... Oh, you guys are not supposed to be moving over there. You're supposed to be staying around here. Stay around there. I can also do the same thing like around here. Yeah, you guys are close enough I can bring units over here. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try and buy this. So again, they're bankrupt. But let's see. So I'm going to ask demand region. So this is, yeah, Austin, right? So this is the one I want. And then I'm going to offer a single payment. Let's offer, again, let's just try 8,000 again. 8,000 worked. So I'm hoping that's enough that they'll accept it. Bounced. Yeah! Thank you! Ooh, this one makes even more. Oh, I love it. Yeah, get that there. You guys just need to lower the taxes there. And then, let's see. I can send them wood. No, Rogues can't get there in time. You guys cannot either. And you guys can't. There's nobody that can get there in one turn. Ah, shit. Okay, I'll just send like these guys over. Send them over down there. You just get some men to kind of replace those as garrisons around here. I think that'll be enough. And also, you guys are building this stuff up. But hey, we now have more land around here. Quite a bit, too. This one will easily pay for itself in like 4 turns, which is great. So we'll just have to keep trying to build these guys up. I might have it so that
No
you
sleeping here.
may... Oh,
Get
actually,
ready
I can
for
do
fighting.
is just make sure we have another general doing this now. Is this guy. Looks like I can
We
bring
have
you over this
completed
way.
an objective.
There are some wargs that are trying, but yeah,
Objective
you can try and make your way over to this city. You'll be there in 2
Objective
turns,
complete.
and can help watch over it. I can have you guys on duty just looking at these areas and trying to build them up a little bit more. And then I think, and now I'll wait. Now I'll wait until these areas are lit up, until I keep trying to buy more. Because if I can just keep buying one city from them every once in a while, I'm gonna fucking do it. I am so gonna do it. It's gonna continuously weaken them and strengthen myself, especially because these areas are so rich in money. I love it. I love how much money these areas make me right now. Other than that, right now, I think this is probably going to be a pretty good place to end this video for today. Because, like, right now, we've got Witherboard under siege. I can just siege this area out for 5 turns. It doesn't really matter right now. I can say that we can just do that. As we're still trying to consolidate our forces a little bit more. Kamul seems to be doing okay around down here.
Sleeping here. Pick your feet up.
Let's see. You guys are just about here. Oh, yeah.
Sleeping here.
Ganautan and everybody is now here. So I feel like... I think the next video is actually going to be us focusing on these elves. We can just kind of hold back against the dwarves right now. I think we're at a pretty good place. I can just siege you guys out. Then I'll have it so we focus on you guys and try and get back to Khazad-dûm. I'm hoping these 5 armies will be enough. That's my hope, at least. We'll have to see, because like some of you guys are still trying to retrain when you can, but haven't been able to just yet. But it's a lot of men, a lot of armies, and I think it should do a pretty good amount of damage to the elves. That's my hope, at least. But I'm going to be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, any other thoughts you have on it in general. But this is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.